Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
As the Democrats and their handmaidens in the old media establishment cluck that emails released by Donald Trump, Jr., somehow proves Trump's collusion with Russian meddling in our 2016 election, talk show host Mark Levin is ridiculing the claim. Levin tackled the issue on his radio show, Tuesday, breaking down the New York Times report as well as the emails released by the president's son. The nationally syndicated radio talk show host pointed out that, contrary to the breathless claims by the media, Trump, Jr.'s emails show that no information on Hillary was obtained, nor is there any proof that Russian attorney Natalia Veselnitskaya was working for the Russian government. Donald Trump Jr. goes to a meeting that has nothing to do with the Russian government, that doesn't provide any information, let alone information provided by the Russian government, said Levin according to the Daily Wire. There's no DNA, there's no fingerprints, there's no photo, there's nothing. Nothing. Levin also wondered where these emails came from. Where did these sources get these emails? Levin asked. Were they turned over to Mr. Mueller's operation? Apparently not. Were they turned over to congressional committees? They claim they didn't know anything. Does the FBI have them? Does the NSA have them? Does the CIA have them? And if they do, how did they get them? The Daily Wire's Ben Shapiro agrees with Levin. Levin is correct. As Daily Wire editor-in-chief Ben Shapiro pointed out, even if every allegation about the meeting is substantiated by concrete evidence, it's not evidence of any working relationship between the Trump campaign and the Russian government. At best, it's evidence that Trump Jr. and company were averse to attempts to feed them information, wrote Shapiro. But as all accounts of the meeting state, no actual information was transferred, which means that there's still no Trump-Russia collusion. Indeed, it is appearing that this Russian lawyer is actually a Democrat plant, not a Russian operative. This week, after the news of Trump, Jr.'s meeting with Natalia Veselnitskaya, more news broke revealing that Veselnitskaya was not only seen as a guest of the Obama administration in Washington, D.C. only 8 days after her meeting with Trump, but that Obama let her into the country without a legal visa. It is becoming clear that the meeting Donald, Jr., took was probably a Democrat setup. With the evidence that these Russians were part of Obama's Washington, we can begin to understand that they were probably hired to set a trap for Trump, Jr., in order to fool him into taking a meeting so that he could be implicated at a later date. All this tends to show that Veselnitskaya and Igalarov were likely Democrat Party operatives the whole time. And political novice Donald Trump, Jr., fell for the dirty trick hook, line, and sinker.